Hey darlings, I hope you're doing good. Before watching this video, I'd like to apologize in advance for the different picture quality of the clips. In the process of recording the video, I encountered some technical issues and I quickly had to improvise. Notwithstanding, I hope that you learned something and enjoy the video. Please bear with me this one time. It will be better the next time. So yeah. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to create the perfect Bantu twist outs for short natural hair. And I'm going to be needing my comb and bobby pins, then my spray bottle, and then a scarf. Yeah, a satin scarf. So let's get right into it. You can see I've already sectioned the middle part of my hair, and I'm going right in with moisturizing it because the hair needs to be moist for you to create the perfect Bantu knot twist out. I hope and believe that you can see what I'm doing. So I'm taking my time to create a perfect line there, and after doing that, I'm going to just hold the other part of the hair. You can hold it with a bobby pin or band, whichever works for you, but in this case I'm just going to braid it and then hold it with a bobby pin. And afterwards I'm going to detangle the hair a little, which is what I'm doing with my hands. And see, I'm still moisturizing it, tangling it bit by bit, starting from the tips of the hair to the roots. It's always better to detangle your hair starting from the tips, okay? So after doing that, I'm just going to do this. Please pay attention to what I'm doing. And after that, I take some oil. I like to use almond oil for my hair because my hair loves almond oil. So you can use the hair oil that your hair loves so much to create your Bantu knots twist out, okay? So after rubbing in the hair oil, I go straight ahead to twist the hair. I hope you can see what I'm doing. Please bear with the picture quality of this. Like I explained at the beginning of the video, I encountered some technical issues, so I had to quickly improvise, and this is why the picture quality of this particular clip is a little bit poor. But as the video progresses, there'll be better picture quality in the clips. So please don't mind the picture quality here. Just really watch what I'm doing and learn something, right? I'm hoping that at the end of this video, you'll be able to create your own perfect Bantu knot twist out, pardon me. So yeah. The same process you did for the first Bantu knot is the same thing you're going to do in the second one and all eventually. You rub in your hair oil, you twist, and then you knot. So now I'm twisting and twisting and twisting. Also, while twisting, please do not twist the tips of your hair so that it doesn't get tangled when you're twisting out, okay? Can you see I left out the tip of my hair so that it won't be difficult for me to twist it out perfectly. without having freezes or any struggles. So you just carry on with the same process for the other parts of the hair. You can see, just rubbing your hair oil, rub it in gently, and go ahead with your twists. Please be gentle while twisting your hair. Okay, be very gentle. Natural hair likes to be pampered. In fact, that is an understatement. Natural hair loves to be pampered. It loves to be pampered. So be gentle while twisting your hair. Be very gentle. Do not be in a haste to do it. If you know you're in a haste or you aren't patient enough, then just get someone to do it. Okay? But I mean, the aim of this video is for you to be able to style your hair yourself without having to go to a salon, or having someone else do it for you. So that it's convenient for you at any time to be self-reliant about this. Okay? So be very patient with your hair. Patient with your hair. And just take your time to do it. But practice makes perfect. So as you keep on doing this regularly, frequently, maybe every 2 weeks, not like you're going to be wearing Bantu knots the whole year. I mean, you're going to be changing hairstyles, but once you do this twice in 4 months or twice in 4 weeks, you'll get perfect and you'll be very fast at this. So yeah, I'm creating a knot. I'm knotting it, knotting, until the tip is perfectly secured in the knot. Okay, so I'm going to loosen the other part like I'm doing now. Going to loosen it and go straight in, cut it. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it. Can you see how hard it is for me to be able to part my middle hair? My middle hair can be so look, it gets so tangled very easily. I don't know if this is peculiar to my hair only. I don't know if some of you experience this as well, but if you do, just let me know in the comment section. So I'm done with my Bantu knots. I just wanted to show you all that clip when I was parting my hair in the middle, to be able to relate to anyone who also has difficulty in parting their middle hair. So to that, you can see what I'm doing here. I just parted the side part of my hair. I'm going to hold the lower part with a twist. I'm going to hold it with a twist. See that? Held it in with a twist, and then I'm going to go straight in with this part. So now watch what I just did. I didn't comb the hair from the root to the tip all through with that small comb. I just brushed it a little to just make the surface look fine. And now I'm twisting, but not like I twisted the Bantu knots. I'm just twisting the hair as a whole here, and then I go right to the tips and I twist gently, 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 gently. Now remember to leave out, you can see the tip I left out, right? So I'm going to knot it here, and knot, and knot, and knot, and then I go straight in with my bobby pin to secure this particular one. Okay, so then I part this other part. Remember, I'm not using a mirror, so you'd have to pardon me if it doesn't look, if the pattern doesn't look so good, but I trust it will. So I'm going to hold the lower part, as you can see. I'm going to twist it as well. I'm twisting and twisting and twisting and twisting, and then I go to the part I just cut out, and I do the same thing I did the first time. I just lightly comb the roots to give it a smooth surface. And then I use my fingers to comb the tips. I told you, learn to detangle with your fingers, okay? Instead of using a comb, it saves you more hair. You don't get to lose as much hair as you would when using a comb. So the same thing I did for the first side part is the same thing I'm going to do for this one. I trust you can clearly see what I'm doing. And then I knot it too. I knot. I knot. I take a bobby pin again, and I secure the lower hair. So I go to the last one on this side, and I just carry out the same process on it. But for this, I didn't even have to use the small comb because the surface was already smooth. So I just go ahead with twisting the hair, twisting, twisting, twisting it, and I'm done. So what I did for the other side is what I did for both sides. Okay, and now I will moisturize the Bantu knots. I take my satin scarf, make a triangle with it. I hope you saw that. And I tie the hair. Yeah, not too tight, guys, not too tight, so you don't end up having a headache. Okay, now I'm going to leave this overnight, and the next morning I untie the scarf, and you can see the result. It looks more dry now, and I'm going to go right ahead with twisting out the knots. Please guys, be gentle. while doing this. Like, gentility can never be overemphasized with natural hair. I've told you, natural hair likes to be pampered, so you've got to be so gentle with everything about your hair. Anytime you're making your hair, be very, very gentle. You have to be gentle. So I'm going right ahead with twisting out. So knots. See that? And then I'm going to twist this part out too. So as I'm twisting out, I'm being mindful not to create frizz so that it doesn't look rough. A frizz is created whenever you have to struggle with twisting out your knot, and that is why we use hair oil in the first place, to make the twisting smooth and seamless, so that I do not have to struggle when twisting out. You can see how easy it is for me to twist out the knot, and this is because I used my hair oil in the first place. So that is why it's always advisable to use your hair oil while doing your Bantu knots. It is so easy for me to twist out now, all because I used my hair oil to do that. The curls are coming along just fine. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do this for the rest of the hair. Can you see the curls that I've achieved so far by twisting out? I'm going to just separate some strands to give the hair a fuller look. So I'm dividing that into two. This is just to give the hair a full, more like a full effect, to make it seem or appear fuller, because I like it this way. But I mean, it's your choice. It all depends on your preference. You can see the space behind. I didn't know there was space behind because I couldn't see the back of my hair, but I mean, you can see it, and that is why I kept on twisting out and dividing the strands of the hair to give it a fuller look in front. And that's what I'm even doing behind now too, so that you don't get to see those spaces in the hair. I trust that you can see what I'm doing clearly. Be gentle with your hair, guys, or else it will just easily get frizzy and break. So yeah, we're done with twisting the hair out. It looks cool, doesn't it? Next, we go right ahead with jewelry. And besides, I got my hoops from Empress Jewels. That is one of my business pages on Instagram, where I sell unisex jewelry. So you can check it out on Instagram and thank me later. So yes, these are the perfect Bantu knot twist outs for your short natural hair.